Alright, it's the Gringo in Wisconsin coming at you on how to make tacos 101. Now you might say, any fool knows how to make a taco, why are you showing us that? Well, any fool is probably 90% of you are going to take that goddamn, yeah I said it, that goddamn packaged taco seasoning powder. And you know what's in it. It's got cumin in there and sugar and all kinds of stuff you don't want in your taco. So I browned up the 95% lean ground meat. Ground beef is no fat, no grease in there. Little if any. I usually throw some adobo seasoning in there. That's made by Goya. Free advertisement, Goya. Put some adobo on there. Don't be shy. That takes the place of salt and other seasonings. Then I pre-diced a large jalapeno pepper, a small onion, and a couple of large cloves of garlic. They're going in there. Essential to any start of any Mexican. If I was making fajitas, chicken, whatever, I'm gonna add the onions and the garlic for sure, and at least one diced pepper, either jalapeno or a serrano. Turn the heat down just a bit because I had it on high before. I also like to add a little pico de gallo I bought from my local Mexican store, but I usually make my own salsa and I add that when I have it. So I'm going to go ahead and add some of that. That's going to add a little bit of moisture. Otherwise the meat's going to be pretty dry, especially because it's 95% lean. So now we got a little diced tomatoes and some more onions, and I'm sure there's peppers in there as well. So let that simmer for a while. I'm going to add a little bit of the molcajete, which in case you were wondering is a little bit spicier. Well, what it actually is a salsa molcajete, and all molcajete means is that it was done with a mortar and pestle. So instead of blended, it was all the ingredients are roasted peppers and onions and tomatoes, and that is done in a mortar with a pestle, and it's crushed versus blended. So that's what that's all about. I know I had a spoon here somewhere, so I'm going to add a little bit of that as well. Not too much, just enough to, pick it up a little bit. As Emerald would say, just kick it up a notch. It's really simple, and with fresh ingredients, it's going to blow away anything you got out of a dehydrated package. Okay? So that's pretty much tacos 101, at least the meat part of it. I'll usually put it on a hard shell because I prefer that. I can also do the soft shell flour, and serve it up with some aged cheddar, shredded lettuce, and I prefer the Mexican sour cream because it tastes a lot better. And I'll top that off with some salsa or some fresh pico. And that's about it. Stay tuned for more great recipes.